Hi students, this is another important problems from solution chapter in competitive exams. According to colligative properties, after adding non-volatile solute, freezing point of water decreases to minus 0.186 degrees centigrade. Calculate delta TB, Kf value and Kb value is given. Let's move to that one. First, delta TF. Delta TF equal to molar freezing constant into molality. Delta TF equal to pure solvent freezing point minus solution freezing point TF equal to Kf value 1.86 into molality. T0F pure solvent freezing point is 0 minus of it is minus 0.186 equal to 1.86 into molarity. Then molarity equal to 0.1. After that, delta TB equal to Kb into molarity. Delta TB equal to Kb value 0.52 into 0.1 molarity. Therefore, delta TB elevation in boiling point delta TB equal to 0.052. That is the option 2. Correct. Next. Another important model, same related. A solution of urea boils 100.18 degree centigrade at the atmospheric pressure if Kf and Kb for water are 1.86, 0.512 Kelvin kg per mole respectively. The above solution will freezes at. Okay, now, so delta TB equal to Kb into molality. Delta TB is the TB minus T0B equal to Kb value 0.512 molality. TB is the solution boiling point, T0B is the solvent boiling point. There was given solution of urea boiling point, it is the 100.18 minus T0B is the solvent pure water boiling point 100 equal to 0.512 molality. It is the 0.18 equal to 0.512 molality. Therefore, molality equal to 0.18 by 0.512. After that, the above solution will freezes yet. That is delta TF equal to Kf into molality. Delta TF equal to Kf value 1.86, molality 0.18 by 0.512. Let's make to simplify. Its value will get 0.654. Therefore, delta TF equal to T0F minus TF equal to 0.654 degrees centigrade. There was asked solution freezes. T0F is the 0, TF is the solution equal to 0.654. Then TF equal to minus 0.654 degrees centigrade. That is the option 2. It is also option 2. Next, third problem. Very important model expected in the NEET or JEE Mains. Look at now. Insulin C2H10O5 taken in is dissolved in a suitable solvent, and the osmotic pressure pi of the solutions of various density is measured at 20 degrees centigrade. The slope of a plot of pi against C is found to be 4.65 into 10 to the power of minus 3. The molecular weight of insulin is. So here osmotic pressure pi equal to CRT. There is pi equal to concentration C weight by gram molecular weight into 1000 by volume in milliliter. Now R into T. So it is the pi equal to weight by volume into 1000 by gram molecular weight into RT. So it is pi, this weight by volume, nothing but here we have to consider weight by volume is the concentration C we consider. It is the pi by C equal to 1000 RT by gram molecular weight. So pi by C value is given 4.65 into 10 to the power of minus 3 equal to 1000 into R value 0.082. Temperature, so 20 degrees centigrade is given, it convert into the Kelvin, it is 293 by gram molecular weight. Okay, so gram molecular weight equal to, here 3 zeros, here 3 points, it is 82 into 293 by 4.65 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Then you can make simplification, gram molecular weight equal to 51.6 into 10 to the power of 5. Then 5.16 into 10 to the power of 6. This is the answer. Option 4 is correct. Okay, next. Yes, look at there. It is a nice model regarding the competitive exam. The values of observed and calculated molecular weights of silver nitrate are 92.64 and 170 respectively. The degree of dissociation of silver nitrate. My dear student, here want to have factor I equal to calculated molecular weight of solute by observed molecular weight of solute. Then I equal to, it is 170 by 92.64. 170 by 92.64. It will give the value 1.835. Now, 1 after I equal to 1 plus n minus 1 into alpha for dissociation. Here AgNO3 is going to dissociated Ag plus NO3 minus. Here number of ions equal to 2. Then I value 1.835 equal to 1 plus n value 2, 2 minus 1, 1 alpha. Then alpha equal to 0.835. Then alpha equal to, there was given percentage 83.5%. This is the option 2 is correct. Next. Yes, another one. Very important model related to the Raoult's law, liquid condition. At a given temperature, the total vapor pressure in torr of a mixture of volatile components A and B is given by P total 120 minus 75 into mole fraction of solute. Hence, the vapor pressure of pure A and B respectively. S. So, vapor pressure of the total solution equal to PA plus PB. PA is vapor pressure of liquid A, PB is the vapor pressure of liquid B. Now, P total equal to PA means P naught A XA plus P naught B XB. There is the XB is going to be present in the given problem. So, P total equal to P naught A XA I am going to write 1 minus XB plus P naught B XB, because XA plus XB equal to always unity. So, XA equal to 1 minus XB. So, instead of XA I have written 1 minus XB. Now, P total equal to P naught A minus P naught A XB plus P naught B XB. P total equal to P naught A minus XB, we can bring the common. It is the P naught A minus P naught B. It is the given equation we are going to compare. P total equal to 120 minus XB 75. So here P naught A equal to 120. Then here P naught A minus P naught B equal to, it is 75. Therefore, P naught B equal to 120 minus 75 equal to 45. So that is answer. P naught A is 120, pure condition A, pure condition B is 45. That is the option 3. Thank you students. Please subscribe my channel if you like it. Thank you. Bye.